some of it can feel so normal, and boy, we're in the most unusual circumstance. Let's go to Chopper 2. Looks like going by Asphalt Green now, the motorcade with former President Donald Trump heading into Trump Tower. Dan?
And Dana, you can see that motorcade is on the FDR Drive, just went into the underpass that goes under Gracie Mansion. You see that mansion there towards the bottom right side of your screen. So this procession, this motorcade, will make its way through that underpass. We'll catch it when it comes back out here. You can see the FDR Drive in pretty good shape here. They have closed off the highway back by the RFK Bridge to allow the motorcade to go down here. So when the motorcade pops back out from underneath the underpass there, we'll follow it. More than likely, I would imagine it's going to get off in the 60s and make its way over to Fifth Avenue and down to Trump Tower. Like I said, from what I can predict from up here, that's the way it looks like it's going to proceed once it comes out, which it should be any second now.
Okay.
And there it is.
There it is right there. Moving with no traffic to worry about. Marcia Kramer joining me now. We're going to get to a guest in a second, but did you want to just make a comment on this?
Well, actually, I find it amazing that he's traveling so quickly. I mean, he seems like he only left LaGuardia Airport like 10 minutes ago, and he's almost to Trump Tower. I think that's a testament to the work that the NYPD traffic division has done in closing off the highways. Now, it's a double reason for doing it. One, they want him to get there quickly so that they minimize the threats. But secondly, I think that they're trying to make sure that he is safe, secure, and that he gets there with the minimum of fuss. So that's what we're seeing, and I think it shows that the NYPD has been doing a good job doing that.
Right now, we have a guest with us. Joining me now over Zoom is security and public safety expert Dr. Keith Taylor, an adjunct professor at John Jay College of Criminal Justice and a retired 25-year veteran of the NYPD. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. How are you doing?
Great, and thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let's talk about the massive security operation, first of all, which we've been discussing as we've been watching the motorcade. Can you talk about that and the effort that it takes, that everyone is coordinated and you're dealing with the unknown, even though no credible threats?
Yes, the NYPD and its law enforcement partners at the federal, state, and local level normally deal with high-profile individuals coming to town. Think about the United Nations General Assembly that we have each year. We have many, many heads of state that are traveling inbound, going around the city. And so they are used to being able to quickly get these individuals from place to place where they need to go and have the appropriate amount of security that is needed for them to do so.
Understood. The courthouse, let's get there and what will happen tomorrow. As much as we know, you know the insides of this type of procedure. Can you give us an idea of?
Sure.
We certainly have heard a lot, but we always are interested in hearing more from those who've been in the buildings and witnessed the processes.
And so the courthouse, these buildings are looked at from many different aspects, everything from the ventilation to the egress and ingress of individuals, looking at various types of issues that may be of importance if something were to go wrong. So they plan ahead, they have appropriate individuals and assets available nearby and ready to address any potential problems that can occur. There's also additional security considerations regarding all the stakeholders involved. So all the court individuals, the judge and the DA's staff, and so all of these things go into the security calculus that is utilized for developing plans for this. And because this is planned, you're going to see both a lot of a show of force, but you should also expect that other than the traffic inconveniences, not a lot of unexpected or unanticipated events occur.
I would imagine, too, it wouldn't be business as usual. There are many courtrooms in that building. There has to be some sort of look at the security of the floors and whatnot, maybe a lot of schedule changes, what's on the docket.
Yes, that is all part of the calculations that go into high-profile individuals or high notoriety cases that occur. So it is an elaborate and sophisticated process, but they do this for many high-profile cases. So this is not anything unusual for the NYPD or its law enforcement partners.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Keith Taylor, from the assistant professor adjunct with John Jay College of Criminal Justice and the administration there. Thank you for helping us. We appreciate it. We're making history, witnessing it. Thank you.